Henry Martin finished heating up this national classic with his statements, and let's listen to what the America captain said about the match. Are you not very comfortable with Chivas being the favorite for this match? Do you see Guadalajara as the favorite? I'd like you to leave your thoughts in the comments below, and we're going to talk about that topic next. I'm Jesus Bernal, and I thank all of you for your attention. Thank you so much for being here with me to talk about the latest news regarding the Chivas team. Go and support the sacred flock, Caliente, Mexico. You have to click the link I put below in the pinned comment, and you'll get the famous welcome bonus. You don't need to do absolutely anything else except register. So if you know it, click the link I left below in the pinned comment and go to Caliente, Mexico without further ado. Let's start this video with the latest news about Chivas. Well, there's been a whole war of statements throughout this week. The truth is, between America and Chivas players, the latest one is actually from Henry Martin, this player who's coming back after a year of injuries. It was very tough for him. All of 2025, who is trying to get back to his level, which he hasn't been able to do, by the way. And besides that, yesterday he dropped a bomb to talk about the national classic. For him specifically, first, there are no favorites. And second, he says the acro doesn't bother them. Could he have arguments? Of course he could have arguments, because it's true that in recent years, America has defeated Chivas at the acro. That's a fact, and there have also been some draws, right? Some draws. But what did Henry Martin say? Let's listen to him.
Let's see. It's a classic, and in classics there are no favorites, but if there had to be a favorite, it would definitely be America. Because of the history, because of what we've done, because of what's been accomplished, not just at home, but also away. We've won there and they've beaten us at home, but our message is always to go for everything. We want to be that team that takes decisive steps, firm steps. We're building ourselves individually and also collectively, so we're forming a very solid team. Yes, to be able to present that team we want and that everyone wants to see. Last tournament they said the same thing, but in our favor, and we lost at home. I think that answers your question that you can't have favorites in a classic match. We have shown that we've stood on that field, and it doesn't weigh on us that we've stood on that field, and we've responded. We've given the joy that everyone wants and that everyone deserves. And today, once again, Saturday, once again, we're going to fight for that. The team is solid. The team is still building itself up even more.
And well, on Chivas' side, they didn't fall behind either. We have to remember that little Brian Rodriguez also went for it. A statement where he said that the match was going to be really tough for Chivas. And at yesterday's press conference, well, look, this is Raito's statement, right? This is what he said. Listen to Raito.
Classic reading, Brian. Classic reading. A tough match is coming.
Yes, for them.
All right, thank you very much. So, was the match going to be tough for Chivas? And in yesterday's press conference, it was obvious that Diego Campillo was going to be asked about this topic. The Chivas defender answered him. He answered Raito, talked about this situation, and let's see what he had to say. This player from Guadalajara, I liked it. Honestly, I liked it. How does Campillo respond to Brian Rodriguez's provocation?
Well, I think for us every match is really tough because everyone always plays their best against us. Everyone always gives their all against Chivas. So, We're calm here, we know it's an important match, but it's not more important than the ones we've played or the ones we're going to play. So every match is the same for us, and well, we play them like a final since our winning streak. Last tournament started with America, from there we won, and a streak of victories followed. So I think it's a match that's going to be tough, but it's not special compared to other matches.
Well, the ingredients are clearly coming together for this match. I imagine it's going to be intense, and there will probably be a few kicks here and there too, so the players are going to give it their all, giving 100% to try to win this match. For both teams, obviously, it's important. For Chivas, getting the win would allow them to continue this streak of 6 out of 6. 18 points already practically qualified for the playoffs. And in the case of America, it would be a revival, an awakening. They've had 2 consecutive wins. That part should also be mentioned. So, yes, for both teams, it has its importance, not beyond what's at stake. Obviously, we do have to consider that things are heating up quite a bit, and the players will surely give it their all in this game. About the tickets, well, as I've always told you, my suggestion is to go to Boleto Mobile and keep checking. At the time of recording this video, there are just a few left from people who won't be able to attend the match and put them on the secondary market. For example, there's this Akron Premier 2,700. There's only one ticket here. The other Akron Premier, there's one ticket as well. That's it. That's the one. Then on the lower side, there's a ticket. That's the one. And on the other lower side, there are 2. Look, here's one and here's the other. And that's how it is, the typical situation where maybe you bought 3 or 4 tickets. And in the end, a friend says he can't go, and that's when they put it up for sale. My suggestion is to keep checking Boleto Mobile, and maybe if you're lucky, you'll get one. Right now, there are 4 tickets for sale. Instead of paying resale prices, buy them directly on the official Chivas ticket website. I think it's worth reminding everyone how the teams got here for this match. What does the standings table tell us? The standings table looks really nice right now. There it is. With Guadalajara at the top with 15 points, then Tigres, Cruz Azul, and Atlas with 10. Pumas and Toluca with 9, and Pachuca with 8, just like America. America's 8th. Chivas is first, yes. If the tournament ended today, actually, would Chivas play against America in the playoffs? That's right, so just imagine that. For Chivas, winning would mean having a 10-point lead over the America team. What does match day number 6 of Mexican soccer have for us? Which games are going to be played? Because obviously, Liga Mexico kicks off this Friday. Let's go over it next. Here are the games. Puebla versus Pumas, today at 7 in the evening. Toluca versus Tijuana at 9 in the evening. Saturday, 5 in the afternoon. San Luis versus Querétaro. Pachuca versus Atlas. At 7 on Saturday, Monterrey versus León. Juarez versus Necaxa. And at 9 in the evening, it will be Chivas against America. For Sunday at 4:30 in the afternoon, Cruz Azul faces Tigres. And everything wraps up with Santos against Mazatlan. Those are the matches scheduled for this 6th round of Mexican soccer in Mexico. The Chivas America match can be watched on Amazon Prime Video in the United States, and it will also be on Telemundo. All right, we'll end this video here. Thank you very much for your attention. Keep subscribing, commenting, sharing, and liking, and I'll see you next time. I'm Jesus Bernal. Goodbye, goodbye.